Hello, all my friends from around the world. It's been a little while. This is your host, Jason. Thank you for tuning back in to another episode of International Diecast Garage. I thought before I clear this off the bench that we would just do a little post-Christmas look at my Hot Wheels Advent calendar. And so what you are looking at right here is all of the different things that I open. And so if you don't know, and I'm not trying to say anybody's uh, silly or anything like that. I didn't know myself. This is my first advent calendar. I came in here on Christmas Day looking for the 25th piece, and there's not one. Only 24 days. It's the countdown to Christmas Day. So what you're looking at here is all 24 of those pieces. And this was a lot of fun to open. And I have absolutely no idea what order. I am just going to very quickly run through every little piece with you real quick and just show you. I think there's 8 cars that came in this series. And this is one of those. I was going to say, I'll be honest, I don't know his name. It's almost kind of a solar panel looking. Yeah, HW Formula Solar. Been running this one, not this exact one, but one just like it on the track with some good friends, and it's actually a really, really smoking fast piece. They included a actual Christmas present in there. Got the Hot Wheels logo. That's a wheel. Love that. And then this here was 2 pieces. This has a little round indent on both sides, and most wheels will just kind of snap right in there. But I did these because they kind of matched. This is a neat casting. I forget what it's called. Maximum leeway. Yep. And very, very cool. It's like it reminds me of the stock cars that some of my neighbors around here grew up driving. I say stock car. Maybe super stock or pro stock or something is the series, but dirt track racers build some cars that look very, very similar to that. That's a nice little model. And then we covered this, but just so you can see, that is the little skis. All right, and then here is another one of those cars. This is also another piece. Little tank looking tracks or snowmobile tracks. And I think this one's called Sweet 16 or something like that. See if it's got it on the bottom. It doesn't, and forgive me if I'm wrong on that, but I remember this being a super a few years ago, and I want to say it was Christmassy. That one was gold, maybe. This guy's pretty cool. This is Mr. I'm going to call him Sasquatch or Yeti. I guess he's an abominable snowman. I thought he's pretty neat and maybe a little creepy in his own way. This is a pretty neat. I'm going to take this one probably and put it on the track. It's just going to be hard. Cyber Speeder, hard to keep up with all these. I'm probably going to put these in a bag and label it Christmas and maybe display it next year with some of my other diecast Christmas stuff. This, of course, this was number 24 on the calendar. I'll say the car, the number on the sides actually coincides with the day we pulled it. This is giving me Dodge Viper vibes. Love the green. Wheels are pretty nice on there. Forget what this is actually called. Muscle and Blown GRX 50. Isn't that cool? Pretty neat little casting. And I thought this was pretty sweet as well. Little sleigh. And you can put most cars on there. Got the Hot Wheels logo there in the middle. And you can put the car on there, but this is its own little car. I guess you could technically just run this sled down the track. Haven't done that yet. I'll get back to you on that. Gonna try that sometime though. All right, and back here we have the number 5. This is something rat, Aristo Rat. Pretty cool casting. We like rat rods, like the satin paint on that. And we got, you know it, Frosty Snowman. He's pretty cool. We got a little ramp here. Also kind of neat. Christmas tree. Not too shabby. I thought this was cool. Happy Holidays buttons. I like it. This is also very, very cool. Got the Hot Wheels logo in the middle there. Gas pump with the Santa hat on the top. Definitely loving that. And this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. We'll start with a Santa hat, which is probably one of my favorite pieces, and maybe the first or second piece I opened. It has the little indents there that fit right inside the wheels. You can just put that on any car or truck. Might look better on a truck. That's a little Santa hat that your Hot Wheels car can wear. And this is a pretty cool Camaro Dodge Challenger-ish number 2 piece that we opened. One of the 8 cars in this set. Torque twister. Pretty cool. And then this harness that these reindeer are wearing was another piece. Then the reindeers, you'll notice kind of an ebony ivory, I'm going to call it. They're definitely not white, but they're not completely brown either. This is almost an almond or vanilla kind of color. And then this other one's a little bit more chocolatey or hazel. But ain't those cool? And of course, these, if you're a customizer or something, and I want to get into that someday, you could paint them up and detail them if you wanted to. Pretty neat. That's another one of my favorites from this set. But there you have it. That's my Hot Wheels Advent calendar. I think this was the most recent one, that came out for the 2024 Christmas. These Advent calendars, I noticed, because there's several. I even seen one in Hobby Lobby or somewhere. They had an older one, or what I think is an older one there, but there's been several of these through the years, and they don't really have, because they're just 1 through 24, they're not really year specific. And that may be something I do next year if there's a year that they don't do these. I had a lot of fun with it. I want to do more Advent calendars for sure. Maybe even something besides just Hot Wheels next year. Our good brother Doug and sponsor Doug, Uncle Doug, he did Lego, which was really cool. Might have him do a wrap-up video up on that sometime. But really neat experience. And, like again, the calendars are not really year specific. So you can grab an older one and use it, or a newer one or whatever. This has just happened to be the one I went with. So anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you, boys, girls, men, women, everyone. Thank you for following along with us and subscribing to our channel. And just hit that like button and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. We hope that you have an absolutely fabulous new year. And we're wishing you all the best. And take care, and we'll see you again on another video soon. Bye, friends. Well, oops, I did it again. Here's a little bonus footage if you made it this way. I forgot this piece was off to the side. Technically, this is 3 pieces. Also pretty cool. This piece here came before the other 2. And I thought, what in the world is that? Well, it's a Hot Wheels car strap. That's the strap your Christmas tree, which I also opened and didn't really know until I looked at the package. What are these little indents on the side for? And here is another car. Now it has the number 2, actually. Yeah, I was going to say there's another car here with number 2. So maybe those numbers don't all coincide with the number they were pulled. Project Speeder. Purple's killer, though. I bet he'd be fast on the track. May have to find out about that sometime soon, too. But anyway, that's the last 3 pieces. If anybody was counting, they probably went, hey, that was only 21 he showed us. Well, now you've seen all 24. See you on the next one, guys. Please.
Like and comment and subscribe our channel.